I can give y'all like the rundown on playing defense. Like, that's why y'all tune me. I like the defense. Everybody else want to charge you $20, $40 for some bullshit that don't fucking work. When you can just tune in, subscribe to this channel, you get this shit for free. I teach y'all everything. You can go up against random teams, but that way I can see different playbooks. Obviously, the first thing you have to do, sometimes I forget, and then I realize, oh shit, I turn it on. But you always want to make sure you turn your matches on. Do not touch your zone drops. You fuck with your zone drops, you're going to cancel your match out. And motherfuckers are going to be butt naked open. Alright? Don't do that shit. Leave that shit alone. Shit for birds. I always start with my shit on conservative unless I'm just playing someone that just spamming like that speed option glitch. Then I'll put it on aggressive. But other than that, like I'm dealing with people that just run read options and stuff. I keep it on conservative. I'm more concerned about the quarterback taking off than I am the running back because I'm gonna play run fits. Running back ain't gonna go get no huge yardage. You have like a fucking Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, and you're not you're not factoring him into the equation. He's gonna take off. So I always just leave that on conservative. Let me give y'all a tip about this auto flip. Like this is one of the biggest tips. If you play a base front defense, you can either turn this shit off. Like once you get used to the formations your opponent is using, and you'll know when to flip it and when not to flip it and stuff, then you can turn it off. But usually, early in the game, I'll just leave it on, and then I'll just always flip my base defense unless I'm running like my cover zero or something. I always want to make sure the rule for my base defense is if I'm blitzing, then it's got to be the weak side. Now, the only time that is no longer a part of the equation is if I'm dealing with someone that's just like a single back. So you can't really tell a single back whose the weak side is unless it's like a wing set or something. But other than that, I'll get to the line and I'll usually quick flip it. And if it becomes a situation where they just come into the line and quick hike it, and then I know for a fact how they're going to align, then yeah, I'll turn it off and I'll flip it, as necessary prior to the fact. The couple of things that I want to just kind of go over, since these are the best tips. You're not going to get these anywhere else. Everybody else going to have their own, do's and don't says or whatever per se. I'm going to teach y'all the shit you need because no stock defense is legit. You running a stock defense and you're not changing your coverages, you're not playing defense. You sitting there base aligning and just sitting there just doing show blitz. That's not playing defense. Okay? Sometimes you might get lucky here or there on some of those, but that's not playing defense. One of the first things that I'm going to go ahead and say is the shell that you pick is going to be your run fits. So you need to familiarize yourself where your opponent is running the ball, where they have their blockers, and where you have your guys aligned to defend that. I always try to teach y'all to match personnel. Don't be coming out no base defense and these motherfuckers in a trips, and you don't have everybody matched up at least. You can run a base versus trips, but you have to align everything. You can't just run a base straight up because you're gonna have people out of position. Like you watch me play, I align my base. My guys are in front of somebody, and everybody's responsible for someone down there in front of them. But I'm just kind of go over a couple things here. One of the first things that I want to kind of go over is the inside quarter by the safety, and why this is so important for you guys to know. Okay, the inside quarter defends the number 3. All right, you have your mid thirds, but they usually just kind of play over the top and then just kind of vacate to the middle of the field. I don't want anything I have on the field sitting there covering grass. If you on the field playing for me, you're finding someone and you're plastering. That's rule number 1 for playing defense. Like I want my 11 bodies on the field playing. I don't want them out there, twiddling their thumbs waiting for something. No, we ain't playing baseball out here. All right, go find somebody and plaster them. All right. So let's kind of give y'all a couple of adjustments that y'all can add to your toolbox. Okay. One of the first things that you're going to deal with, now this is going to be more or less for mutt. I mean, you can use it in regs, but it's mainly for mutt. But like I said, you can use it in regs. Now, obviously, anytime you play like a defense, you want to shade first before you start adjusting. It's like one of the better shades is going to be the underneath shade. So shade inside, underneath, you'll see a lot of that. Now, be careful because some people will attack it. They will go for fade routes. But right now we're just trying to show you how to defend slants, short yardage situations where they're not going to have a lot of room to beat you over the top. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to put outside quarters on the slants. Okay. So what this is going to do, it's going to give them like it's like a super wind press animation. So it's going to slow those outside slants up, and it's going to allow me to kind of get in front as a user, get in front of where the ball placement could possibly go. Another thing that I like to do is I always want to pay attention. Like whatever I'm doing on the outside, my safeties have to be able to, kind of contour to it. So if I know I'm defending slants and I know he's going to meg up, that means I'm not going to have nothing over the top over there. So in this situation, I would run a deep half. Okay. So if I'm running a deep half, then that tells me that I'm pretty much free to blitz this slot corner right here. So I'm going to blitz him because I know he's going to meg up. He's going to meg up. And then with my user, all I have to do is basically go after the one that, breaks free first. So just kind of let the play open up. Double check, make sure my matches are working. Sometimes they play a little bit weird on certain situations. I don't feel like it matched. Hold up. Could be the formation. Or it could have been incorrectly auto-flipped. Just gotta play with it. It's like different formations.
Hey, lion!
Well, I'm just gonna play with both of them. That way we can get some lab work out of the deal. All right, so I'm gonna slow it down. So you can kind of see that they're going to play a little bit better than the man. And, if they put the ball up, they're going to get a good jam at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be hard for them to just hit a quick slant. So, like, let's say you're running like a cover 2 defense. You could press the outsides like you're still in a cover 2 and jam the slants with the quarters, and then they would run those slants right into your hooks. So let me give you a good example. If I run a cover 2 defense, the only thing with this is I don't think you're going to be able to shade it. You might have to line up in man and then do the adjustment in audible to cover 2. Let me see. Or you can come out and cover 2 man have the shade built in and then just adjust from there. Let's do that. I'm out in a cover 2 man.
Ram 23.
You didn't have to convert hook on that backside. And then as my user, I just want to kind of be in the middle of the field. I'm just going to see if this plays the same way. It kind of takes those passing lanes away a little bit. Get underneath. I need to make sure I shade it. Set it up real fast. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. You get a good jam on it. See, now if I just run just straight cover 2 man with the same adjustments, we can kind of do a compare and contrast. It's almost like the same thing. But the difference is, like if you're playing MUT, for instance, or if you're playing CFL, you can basically get a short route KO, but being in a zone with a flat zone KO. So, like, zone defenders potentially could be more productive in terms of KOs if you know how to utilize your match coverages. Okay, so you're basically going to get the same animation, but like if you combine your flat zone KO, deep zone KO, or mid zone KO, whichever 2 KOs you think is going to be more fluid for you, you could actually get away with that. So that's just one that you can use to basically defend slants. I'm not going to do anything symmetric. I was just showing y'all, how they would react. Most of the time, it'll be situations like if I'm up against like a trade offense, right? And I know they're going to keep slanting the ISO side. I'll shade him like that, and then I'll like do some individual shades. Now, remember, I was telling you I was going to do the the inside quarter, right? So what you're going to do, you can move this guy down and put him in the inside quarter, right? So I'm setting my blitz up without, giving up anything in coverage, because 17 is going to be covered by the safety right there. If he crosses, I can bracket the coverage. Okay, if 13 goes deep, I do have a third over there that can actually play both of those vertical, depending on where the ball placement is. So I don't have to worry about anything on the backside. And I'm also going to get a good press animation over here. I don't have to worry about him getting beat. I know it's a slant, so he's in a quarter. So we're just going to let it play out. So you see the slant. Safety's going to be right there. Now, like I said, I can make an adjustment to kind of take him away a little bit more. So let's say we go quarter, blitz. And I want to bring this quarter down. I could bring him to the box. I might actually blitz him, man align him to bring him down to the box, and then put him in a re-quarter him. Just give y'all an idea. Let me try this real quick. Let me do it this way. See how long it takes to set up. So it'll be blitz to safety, double man align, blitz, quarter, shade, quarter, third. So I can do it like that. And he'll play that number 3. It'll be more of a over the top. Now, if I want to play him underneath,
Hey, Lion.
trying to figure out what the best way to do the underneath. Really, sometimes they won't do what you want them to do. Right here. Yeah. There you get underneath. And I'll get into that one in just a sec. That's more of an advanced thing that I use for people that try to spam wheel routes. But it's just understanding that I'll use like the inside quarter, like in the red zone, when I know they're trying to spam slants, or sometimes I'll just put a hard flat over there. Let me give you an example, right? Like on this Y corner. All right, so I'm going to shade underneath inside. Now we know we have a Y corner, means he's going to have two levels in routes coming in. I want y'all to pay attention to that quarter. So I'm going to have that, and because I know I got help over the top, I could actually back him off and then just lead with a curl flat. Because if he decides he wants to go inside, the quarter is going to pick him up and carry him over to the side of the field over here. If he goes out to the right, he's going to get bracketed with the curl flat, the deep zone, and potentially the third, depending on well, actually that's a quarter, so he's going to come down. But if I put a third over there, it'll be another zone that he'll have to worry about. So I don't remember what. I'm just going to put him in a quarter right now. Just want y'all to pay attention to how the inside quarter reacts to the tight end on the corner route. See how he gets over there? It's like, you could possibly, I don't want to be wrong. So I could actually play bracket like that. So I like the blitz. I think in this situation with two levels coming in, I can actually go just vertical. Like that. That level's going to come in, wait on that vert. Slow it down for you guys. Because you got to remember, any adjustment that you make, you have to have an adjustment that makes it make sense. So since I'm playing a third over here, the third isn't going to cut to the dig. So that's why we have the vert hook right here. I don't worry about him getting beat over the top because he's going to be bracketed. That corner route's got a third and an inside quarter on him. So he's going to get bracketed, and we're going to get that inside underneath shade on him so he doesn't get a release. He basically runs him right into his own receiver, force him to throw it away. I don't do too like when I blitz, I try to make it make sense based off of what people are doing or where I feel like something is open. Like for instance, like I could blitz. If I know I got a third over there, I could blitz him, bracket him with the inside quarter, and I'll probably just spread my line so that he get out. So this would be like me blitzing with my match. And they'll never see it coming because they'll start rolling out. Sometimes they'll roll out into it. They just don't know when I decide to do it. But most of the time I do try to blitz the one that's closest, but I will get creative and blitz out wide if I feel like I got it. So I'm like, for instance, like right here, I'm blitzing that outside corner off the edge. So if he decides he want to roll out, and then I got something over the top. And it's not going to be the bracket coverage necessarily, but y'all kind of get an idea of what you kind of want to do. If somebody's spamming rollouts on you, doing those little screen glitch rollouts, sometimes you just got to be willing to send the corner off the edge. It may not always work out for you, but it's something to kind of make them settle in and make their throws from the pocket. As opposed to, I might be like, okay, I want to send both of those corners, have a deep half, and then play poach coverage. Okay. So if I send both of them, I got over the top help. He's not going to roll out. Okay, so sometimes like I'll get risky like that if I feel like they're taking too long to throw the ball. Like I can pressure them and force them to stay in the pocket. You know, it's just something. Sometimes I'll do stuff like that if I feel like they're not making reads fast enough. You know, I'll start sending people from different angles, and I'll make sure that I have some coverages over the top somewhere to kind of take away those reads that they want. Um, Trying to see what else we kind of get into some more diving. Uh, I'll give you another example of playing some defenses. Um, let's go into, let's say I'm defending people. I'm not sure if this playbook that I'm going up against has it, but we'll look. I'll show you the quarters. Let's see, do they got a gun type, some type of mesh concept? All right, so they got a mesh with a wheel. All right, there's a couple of ways you can do this. Remember what I said about base defenses? If you have auto flip on, you have to flip the play. The reason that the tail is going to be your blitz defender. See how he's lined up right in front of where the running back gap is? That's where you want your guy to be. You don't want your guy blitzing from the backside because then they'll run a stretch all the way over to this side of the field. You'll be out of position. You don't want to do that. Just bring your guy back in, and usually I'll just slide my line left, slide my linebackers to the left. And I know the quarter flat tends to play under, and I do have issues with the outside quarter because technically 7 is the point. If he goes in, that quarter is going to kind of follow him, and it's going to isolate that quarter flat on the running back. Now, when you're dealing with fast running backs like Travis Etienne, you need to make sure that you got a leg up. There's a couple of things that you can do, all right? Depending on how fast they're throwing the ball, you can either just run a stock cloud, or you can run a stock cloud backed up, or you can run a soft squat, okay? You just kind of run a couple of here and just kind of focus mainly on taking away the wheel. If you're not sure about that cloud having a good over-the-top support, you can always put that safety over there in a deep zone. Now, this coverage looks like a Mabel, but basically it's a cover 2 where the quarter flat basically defends the running back wherever he goes. So it's going to be a bracket on the running back, and basically which one of these between 17 and 7 goes vertical, the safety should pick one of them up. If they cross, I should have poach coverage over the top. So I'm basically just taking away whatever comes inside. So he comes inside, I take that, and then I would go to the spot. Now, typically against mesh concepts, I'll put a safety in a hook. You want to really test the cloud. You want to see if the cloud is what you want versus some teams. So I'm going to start with the cloud. That hook takes the mesh away. So I can chase this mesh to the drag flat. Let me slow it down for you. I'm going to show you why it works. The only time it won't work is if you're dealing with a quarterback that has a tendency to roll out, and then you'll need like a third or something. Okay. But if you send a blitz enough, they're not going to even try to roll out for real. They're just going to try to get rid of it quick. But the reason why this works is because of the poach coverage assignment of the inside quarter. Okay, because the number 2 isn't going vertical. You got bracket over here, and then the quarter flat's going to come down here and take the drag. All right. So because 7 spots, you're going to have poach go to bracket, cover the deep. Okay. I put him in a hook so that he would play down on the spot. Because now he's playing down on the spot, I can't get manipulated. I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, if I run regular quarter, and I do the same thing, I'm going to chase the drag, which is my assignment. So I'd wait for the drag to go to the right. He didn't make the right throw. I mean, obviously that outside quarter is going to pin that. With why he would throw that. But my assignment is going to be drag to the right. Always carry the weak side drag. In a game, sometimes that's not going to happen. That's not going to work for you like that. Sometimes it will, but most of the times I just put them in. Go ahead and just put them in a hook curl. And just wait on the drag. That's all you got to do. But when I put the hook curl there, he'll kind of play underneath on it. So now what you do with the hook curl? See the difference. Again, I'm just going to take the drag. See, he's going to throw the wheel now, right? So then to take the wheel away, and you want to see where he's throwing it, right? So he's throwing it roughly, it's a 20 yard, right? So clouds can play 20 yards. All you got to do is just back it up. Now cover over there to the flat. And the way this works, because this almost works like a trap, because it looks like I'm in a third, because I drop back, and because he sees that defender, he's not going to throw that, because he's in the way. And then what happens is, he figures he's got the drag. Well, as soon as the drag opens, that cloud's going to match down and take the drag. So it could confuse how your opponents try to play you. That will kind of give up that wheel route at the last second, but it's just the adjustment is enough to confuse your opponent into baiting them to think that it's not open. You know, now if I want to just straight defend it over the top, I'm going to put a third on it. So just giving you all these little tool tips so that you guys can be better at the game. So if I do it with the third shouldn't drop down. I don't know why that all of a sudden got open, but whatever. So now all of a sudden that's getting over. Is that third doing that? Let's see. Let me just do it like this. Because he wasn't getting open. Just intrigued. See, look, we played different. So the cornerback adjustment is going to determine how those quarterbacks are playing. So you got to be careful with it. See, if I play him like man or something like that, the quarter flat defends the drag perfectly on the backside. And I actually have a very good bracket match with the cornerback playing man on the running back. So let me delve into this. So with the cloud, the quarter flat plays a good flat. If he chucks, then he plays to the flat. Very good. See that, right? I want y'all to pay attention. He chucks them. So you could actually, like, if you're playing mutt, you know, and you get free abilities, you probably put like zone chuck on your outside linebackers if they're doing that for you. But he does a good job of taking the drag. That's the main thing that I kind of pay attention to. Now, if I change him to a third, he's not going to play a good quarter flat. Watch. He's going to bump. How did he play it good that time? Yo, this game buggy. Let's try it again. There we go. Set that down. Now you throw that wheel off. A lot of people see you spamming quarters. They're going to throw wheels at you, man. Just to be honest with you. So you need to know how to defend it if you're playing a quarters defense. Always wait for the weak side drag to come, and it's going to be yours. But that's the best way. Like, I used to try to defend it in hard flats, but the issue with the hard flats, the cover 3 hard flats defense, is let me find one. For one, you don't have them in base defenses anymore. You have cover 2 hard flat. You don't have the cover 3 hard flats in base defenses. So usually, like, if you know they're just spamming the mesh, you can run like a cover 3 hard flat. If I can find one. This is only going to work if they're spamming the drags. Okay. Now the issue with the cover 3 hard flat is your safety is going to be isolated, and you don't want that really against tight sets, because someone might decide they want to blow the seams up, and they're going to beat you over the top. So you're going to have to kind of improvise where you're going to be weak at. So what I like to do, if you're running that, I'm going to run double thirds. That way I have a third on the seam on both sides. So if you try to attack those seams, those thirds are right there. So that's how you need to run your cover 3. I know it looks weird. You're like 2 guys playing the same zone. Yeah, but they're playing the zones on each seam. Okay. So, and I can still play that spot now. Now, I kind of give you an example. If you're running this and they start running those seam runs. If I can find one. I have one for real. Anyway, they got PA seam, so. So it'd be like defend that side. And there you go. And you just got to take the crosser. A lot of people make mistakes. They start putting curl flats and shit on the field. So like I can go. If I know where the crosser's coming from, I can just put a mid read on it. And then I can just chase the vertical over here. Or I can send a blitz, it don't matter. Sometimes I get creative. Like, I might be like, okay, let me send a blitz. See if he's trying to protect it. Yeah, sometimes you get risky, you leave someone open. But sometimes they don't always see it, they be looking at something else. It's really just going to come down to, okay, I know he's not running a flat over here. So instead of him playing a hard flat, he can come over here. You don't want to run a symmetric defense. That's like rule number 1 of playing defense. Like, I feel like, okay, then he want to keep going over there, poach off the hard covers. I might blitz that safety and then carry the coverage over, since I know he's running a crosser. He ain't really gonna have anything. I mean, it's just something like you want to mix your play calling up so that people can't really dial in to exactly what you're doing or what you're trying to do, so on and so forth. Like, go to the lab, try some shit out that works for you, and then go into a game, try it out, see if it works. Don't spam it. Lord have mercy. If you spam the same shit over and over, bro, eventually you're gonna get found out. You don't want people to find you out. It's like that last game I had against the Eagles. Dude kept spamming like comebacks and shit. Eventually, I just started adjusting to it, making slow adjustments at a time, and it just, I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna play man on it, and then I'm just gonna shade it underneath. I'm not gonna put him in a zone. I'm gonna put him in man, shade underneath, because underneath man can get picks. if you do it right, especially if you guess right. Over the top, man, it's not good. One thing I learned about over the top coverage, because I played it for a while because I didn't want to get too deep, right? My issue with over the top is you'll be over the top with the receiver, but there's not a lot of elite quarterbacks that can just throw deep bombs like that. So what I ended up seeing happening was the receivers were catching the ball, like not even looking at the ball, bro. Like the ball was behind my defender, and they're running backwards, catching the ball like this, not even looking at the ball, while my defender's over the top of them. And it just was too consistent that I'm going to sit here and boldly tell y'all, do not shade over the top for anything, okay? You're going to get free-formed on, your dude's just going to get beat, and there's nothing you can do. You're going to animate for a fucking interception, and you're not going to be nowhere close to it. Don't shade over the top. Shade inside, shade underneath. That's about it. I don't do no outside shades too often. Unless I absolutely know they're doing corner outs. It's the only time. I would like do a global outside shade and then manually inside shade the other two.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, should be interesting.
This, an onside kick to start the game. And they've got it. They recovered it. Hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before. That draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
First down, here's Ritter. Flush to his right.
And that's the adjustment. I just got done showing you guys how to take care of that wheel route, that scissor route.
Improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
You'll see it on the field. The hook with the cloud, the focus on the quarterback.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Ritter with it after the play.
And I take the drag, Fine. It's not that I be content, you know.
Ritter will set up the throw. And it is caught. And he's going to have the Falcons first down by a good couple of yards as they get through there on 4th and inches. Ritter from the gun. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Ritter off the play fake. They'll roll him out right.
And he guns.
And this is going to be intercepted.
You're not rolling out on me, buddy.
And the Raiders are going to get the football.
He mad because he can't get that wheel route. He looking for that little scissor.
I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may
See what
take
you're really
a
in.
few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career.
All right, so that tell me
when they were used to being dominant. In
we're
this
gonna
case,
try.
the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Like smoke screening off, man.
And he stopped right at the 25
Smoke screen Rat City, bitch. Now we got him to press. That's Devontae over there. I'm going to block his running back.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Whew. Risky, but we did.
And they work this well upfield across the 40.
Is he a double A gap spin? Oh, Lord. Somebody get that man some milk. Do you really want to do that, bro?
On first down, Garoppolo.
How am I dropping blues?
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive by NT.
So he's not like pressing.
11.
So that means I'm going to get him with his smoke out.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Open man right side, Myers. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7.
It's going to be serious spamming and shit, bro. Oh, is that a super press? Yes, sir. Oh! True, Jimmy. Coverage. See where his apples are.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Motions always give people's defense away. I'm sorry. It's like, man, if you ain't following me, that means it's zone. And I can kind of high-low you. And how I know it's man, I can send that smoke screen wheel route. Get the easy completions, bro. You're not going to match up. It's going to force him to press on this stuff. Followed him.
21. 2. 11.
Block for me. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Sometimes I'll send a route intentionally to go downfield and block. If you're going to keep playing that cover 0, bro, if I can get the timing on that throw, that block's going to hit every time.
He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they go to work on a first and goal.
Trick play. We got to put Zamir in, and then we got to put Jacobs right there. And because of the play action, I got to put in Roten.
Here we go. 21.
I hate people like this, bro. Like, he's just gonna spam this shit forever. Like, get fucking good. What we're gonna do?
Hey, gun.
Hi, kids! It's frustrating.
Accepted it, it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
I got you.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block it, pull out block,
1, Omaha.
and then I'm just gonna go a slant over the top. So it'll look like that with the option to swing it to Jacobs.
They fake the give, then Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's got
Yeah, so he's just gonna keep spamming.
back at the 13-yard line.
It's fine.
Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. So first down by the
Same thing, he's gonna man up.
13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
11.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he is going to
A little tighter now. Where I want to hit him with the whip route, right into the end zone. So I'm going to actually cut short, like a rub route with a slant. And I'm going to run a drag on the backside, smoke screen, block the running back.
Garoppolo. The open man here, Renfro. Touchdown
Like that.
Raiders. Hunter Renfro, a 14-yard touchdown.
Stop spamming.
And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Gonna stay with that gun tight or whatever. We're gonna stay with our quarters. So even better, wing pair. Teach you guys. I'm gonna actually run cover 6 on this. Look.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like
We'll
better
put a quarter
than
press on them.
where they
Jam
think
on
they
it.
have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The only thing with that, I can't state it.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends
I'm just gonna run what I run.
pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to
Gonna
absorb
press the
a
quarter to
really
take
big
the
hit
slant.
on him and held on to the ball.
Nowhere to go.
Boy, the run on first down a disaster as he's tackled well
Flip.
behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard
Press the
run the
quarter.
other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Again, it's Robinson.
Click off. Click off so you don't get. That's the only reason I do that. I get a good pursuit angle.
Second straight
And they
loss.
click off. Back that cloud off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open
Mike,
man.
that's
That's
KO.
complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and
I'm actually gonna do
18.
this with show blitz instead of pressing.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left.
Locked.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. Ritter down.
Good shit, Jax.
Incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Put in the deep path.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
Yeah, deep path fucked your ass up.
Caught by Pitts.
Deep path fucked your ass up.
Gets this down about the 21 or 22. So just
It's at a bracket quarter half.
there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Put that deep half back on. I can handle the poach with the 3 rec since he doesn't really have a number 2 threat on my side.
Robinson up the middle. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Here's Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds.
Imagine that's the one thing I'm giving him.
At the 11 or the 12.
You know he's pissed.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Robinson on a give right side. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there with a 2nd and 6.
Ultra. Ready?
Robinson with another carry.
My run defense. Bijan can't do shit against my run defense. Let's go.
For him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
All right, so this I might actually play nickel one. Make sure I got a cover 6 in my arsenal. I'm gonna play cover 9.
Raiders called on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
I think I can run cover 9 against me double checks.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
I might have to run a mid read on it.
Now 3rd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Look at her. Boom.
He'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Max Crosby able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Don't buy no fucking defensive evos from no one. Y'all need help with defense, y'all come see me.
37-yard attempt.
I get these shit mastered.
Knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have
You know, 3 tight end set don't stand a chance.
and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure
Yes,
how
sir.
aggressively offensively.
Tell me he a man.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
That wheel to block for me.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down,
Mad.
but it's incomplete.
Now you could have scanned downfield for him, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds.
And I think they'd be well
Fuck.
suited to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And we're going to get a timeout.
Standing cover 3.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I'm back.
21.
Post.
Hey, gun. 2.
Dig.
I got you.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught in.
Not enough clock, man. I tried.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I don't think he want to go another half with me, bro. He got +1 on throw power, but his accuracy is abated a little bit when you pressure him. He start feeling like he get a new arm when someone gets close to him. He gets irritable real quick. His stick starts rattling.
As the second half is now underway. And it's a pretty good return.
You can't throw the ball when you stick rattle.
29. The offense points for Las Vegas, about set to
All right,
begin the
it's E-man.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now.
Two
What's
minutes.
the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that
So it's like
they had success throwing.
yeah, it's cover 3. So what I want to do is I just want to bust that out route on him. Preston don't do nothing for you, buddy. I see what you're doing.
In the locker room at halftime.
Preston does nothing for you, bro.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. On the out route, this is Adams with the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Preston do nothing for you, bro. I don't know why you doing it. Preston do nothing for you. That come back from the backside.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Stop pressing.
Complete into the hands of Myers.
I'm gonna hit these little simple out routes on this shit all day.
Closer to midfield across the 45. From the
Could be a cover 2.
line, here's second down and 3.
So I still gotta have it on. I only put smoke with this man. Give me man line cover 2.
Garoppolo now.
It's like that. Boom.
This is caught by
You're setting them up for it.
And that's going to be good.
You can
for
give him
another
bigger
first
yards.
down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. That one goes for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now.
So this will handle your quarters, cover 2, your cover 3 spammers.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh my god, I had a touchdown.
As he throws there in
Let me smart route him.
So it looks like they start some fight in them on this series because it seems like things were
Let me smart route him and I'm gone.
But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
good action to this.
I don't care, it could be an invert. I'm a smart route the tight end.
Second and 10. They'll bring a receiver motion right.
We playing for the cover 2 invert.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Yo, they need to flag that.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, even in the invert. So I'm gonna change it up a little bit. He gonna run that cover 2. I might have that dig off that backside.
And it winds up incomplete.
Hey, gun. 21. Here we go.
I'm gonna keep smart routing that.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Damn it, though. Like, bro, I got slide protect. Let me go and take my points. I'll slide protect to the right side next time.
Because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm.
But the throw is there.
I like how you come to us in
I'm just not picking it up, picking up the blitz.
That's exactly right. That was an incompletion course there. But we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offense.
Like, he's not playing very good coverage, I'm gonna be honest. Like, he don't got a defense.
They will send this one
He's just trying to overload, I guess. That's it.
from his end zone. Here comes Patterson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
He can't figure out what he want to do now. You gotta take the penalty. Or give me that timeout. Whichever one you want to do. Back to that cover 6, and I'm going to put the quarter safety in the deep half after that full blitz.
Offense out there for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was
Sir,
at halftime.
oh, you're coming back.
Goal a moment ago.
You're going to get out of that, bro. 'Cause this time I'm going to send the 2 trap back for your ass.
Establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking
We
field goals
sending it
is
after.
not in their game plan. They need to get
Risky,
it in the end
but
zone.
I got to send the biscuits.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
Good tackle. I would have had that. If I swap
So the big play moves him all the way across.
him to play the outside third. Yeah, if I swap him to play the outside third, I got him.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense.
Just trying to find.
Another example on that last play.
We got that bracketed.
Ritter with another throw on second down.
Oh, he got a jump for that. Maybe I'll put him in the mid range.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 26.
Or like that.
Ritter off the play.
There's the pressure.
Rolling to his left.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing down there for real.
And he'll go inside the 15-yard line.
Just kind of play with it every now and then. I'm not going to spam that. I'm going to stay with the cover 6. But
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck in and try and get some yardage on this first down.
I'm not running on the ball.
He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and he'll come right back with another first and
Put him in
10.
a hook on the backside.
Ritter now on second down.
Look at there! Boom!
It's intercepted.
Man, my 3-4 defense, bro. I'm telling you.
And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The hell, I don't worry if I fuck up on offense. I got a fucking defense, and I can stand on 10 toes on that.
Go ahead, score. But all it takes is one errant throw.
Not everybody can say that. Legit.
The motion man.
Not gonna cover.
It's Garoppolo.
Come on. Gotta cut a little bit faster. Cut a little bit faster.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
They would really want me to spam slant flats on him. I'm gonna do a rub route.
Third down to fall back on.
See if he follows.
Quarter of a tight football game.
So I'm gonna have to rub the tight end.
21.
Have to motion him out.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
And then throw the slant under.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 7.
All right, I could run slant.
13.
Read the tight end. I wish I had a faster tight end for this, but he should work. I always want to slant the off press.
The Raiders on 3rd down.
He's playing off press right there. That's off press, off press.
21.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Bro, why didn't they take forever to throw that?
Missed it, but it's incomplete.
Come on, man. It's a simple fucking slant.
Football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one.
Taking it right down.
That's simple.
And he will score.
Stop running cover 0, bitch.
Jacoby Myers, 57 yards. And the Raiders use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. They'll try to run it.
I don't know why people do that. It really doesn't do anything.
Let me ask you, as a former
Just putting too many people in one spot.
around the goal line on a 2-point conversion, as far as how you're defending.
We all 15. I can put him in and score because they still won't score.
Put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw
He might. Let me knock on wood because you know how Madden do. Especially when you got a
the
lead.
guy catch one in front of you.
All right. Under, inside, 3rd. Try a quarter. Probably should.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
You're gonna run with
drive.
the quarterback.
Time is left. Pass the 20.
I told you, knock on wood because he ain't gonna cheat me.
Desmond Wood, 47 yards.
Yeah, he ain't gonna throw it on me though.
Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. Ritter will throw forward.
Oh, he threw it right to me too.
Conversion caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick.
All right, Jimmy, man, we got to score again because Madden doesn't like us beating this guy like this.
And the Falcons say they have it, they do. CD, understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touch that one a little
Spamming cover 0.
10 yards.
Doing stupid things like bringing your safety down.
Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams
It does nothing for you. Stop.
in terms of kicks. Can the kicker execute it?
You're going to make me spam the slants
So many variables.
even more. And now I'm going to put a flat route because you got the wrong person down in the box because he's supposed to be manned up on the running back. So guess what? You're not playing your fucking assignment.
That's Jacobs. And he gets this down inside the 35.
That's why you don't do stupid shit like that.
From the 34.
You're going to do it again? Okay, I'm going to put him in the flat again. Then you're going to put yourself in traffic and you're not going to be able to defend him. And better yet, I'm about to make this real difficult for you. You're going to have to flip your formation.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
You can't cover 2 routes in man, my God. Oh, he's strong on him. Get off me. Get off of me.
24 yards.
Bring him down in the box again. Come on. Oh, he went cover 3. Did he go cover 3 or remember? I need a drag. I don't need a cover. Give me a drag. Give me a wheel. Come on, Jimmy. Good toe tap. Good toe tap. Good toe tap.
Nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
Weak side, weak side, weak side, weak side.
Volume that we've seen in this game. Wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you gotta keep throwing.
Get in there!
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard.
Dumbass don't want to match personnel. You want to spam mid blitz and shit the whole game. Like, come on, bro, play defense.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here.
Well, fellas, here we go. 21. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo looking to throw.
Not covering your guy.
This one's caught.
Send decoy routes. Make them change what they're doing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Patterson to bring this out of the end zone.
Good tackle. They'll be making special team tackles for him. That way he gets the bulk of his work. Please come out and play that wing pair again so I can show these boys how to shut this shit up. Oh, you want to go gun empty now.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense has a
I'm going to have to spy.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down, here's Ritter. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw it here, Ritter.
Cheating me now. Way to catch up to him, Jay.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
I'm going to try to blitz off that backside. I'm actually going to send the slot on one side, backside corner. Right there, boom.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Whoopsie! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Did I do that? Did I fucking do that? Yes, I fucking did. Get the fuck out of here. So y'all got defense, baby. The fuck out of here. Bye-bye. Defense shut them down. Just win games with my defense. I got time for one more, fellas. One more. What y'all think, man? Y'all like this defense? Let me know what y'all think. Boy, I thought he was gonna run 3 tight ends. So, man, I got defense for every fucking formation that I encounter. It's not like I don't spam one thing. I got defense for everything I encounter, and then I add new stuff as I go. Like if someone brings something new to me that I ain't ever seen before, well, shit, I'm labbing as I go. I'm gonna add something. You know, right there, I sent the outside corner on one side, the slot corner on the other side, played the hard flat on the slot side, and then hey, I'll be figuring shit out as I go. Got to get creative, man. You don't want to be too repetitive, and then people figure out what you're in, and they get comfortable. You don't want them to get comfortable. When I start sending my exotic blitzes, bro, that's when hell breaks loose. I got some exotic blitzes. It's not really just a setup. It's just like, okay, he's having too much time. Let me add extra defenders to send. I ain't got to get everybody in the box to blitz. I can blitz from the fucking sidelines. You want to disguise what you're doing. You don't want to tell everyone you're blitzing. I think people don't understand that. That's why they do the stupid, I'm going to baseline press. Don't do all the stupid shit. Stop doing that. Slow when they kick the Jacobs. Put the guy in. Let's see what he wants to do, man. Is he zone? Is he man? He look like a two-man. He look like a two-manner. He look like a two-manner. Yeah, you got Devontae one-on-one over there, bro.
Jimmy looked to throw it on the first play.
That shouldn't have been a bullet. I got to work on that. If I can fix that, I'll be all right. That should have been a lob. But we'll fix it. I don't really think that's my fault. It just could be the quarterback issue. Make sure cover 6 is in my audible. I'm going to cover 9. Actually, I have to do this from a wide set. Oh, he was tripped. Tight end. We're going to send the blitz first. Boy, out there just getting pancakes on me like that.
Second and 6 from the 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Yes, sir. The main thing is you want to take the trips away from him at all costs. You're not running trips on him. Take people go-to offense away, make them open their playbook. Then in my defense starts to accelerate real fast because I know how to defend the other sets a lot easier. Trips I'm good at. I put a lot of lab work on my trips defense. But the other stuff, I don't have to do it. I don't have to make as many adjustments. I can actually play a little bit smoother in transitional coverage instead of sitting there spamming adjustments. Like trips defense, I gotta put all them big boy zones on the field. Give me that look again. Cover 2.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football.
He backed it up.
3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hold over.
I'm going to have to out route. You're not going to give me out route or the corner.
Look, I know defensive backs.
Fuck, I wanted to say I had him. Middle of the field. Run it back.
But they also have a tendency to gamble.
I hesitated. I seen it too. Hesitated. He's blitzing the slot. So what I got to do is change the alignment so I don't get bumped. Just like that. See that? Now I won't be able to do anything on the back end of it, but I can run a clean back and then try to take this tight end of the seam. Bowers next year. Hurry the fuck up. I need him. I need Bowers. Mayor just not fast enough to do what I need him to do. 2 men under. Smart route this shit. Come back, pull the safety off the backside. Now come on, Jimmy G. Don't do this, Jimmy G. I need a corner strike to Devontae. This game sometimes it'll cheat. Corner strike.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on.
Can't run the flat. That's one thing. High low. Wheel right. Good user. You're not in man. And you ain't in no short zone. And if you are, I'm going to throw that corner. Short zone. That'll take that cover 2 blitz away from him. He's not going to use that no more, but he shouldn't. Right, so what I want to do is I want to get a high-low right here. See who his flat is? Is he going to defend the flat? Or is he going to take the corner? Does he bail or does he stay? Boom, 1-on-1. I'll take it. 1-on-1. Let's fucking go. I'll fucking take it. I love my 1-on-1s and man coverage. Let's go.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes
Jump in there, baby. Let's go.
speed or maybe even just strength.
Hate the fucking Chiefs.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send.
Come on, fellas. Defense. Let's go.
And this is going to be returned.
Done. Get hyped up. Trips. You're going to come out of it today. You're going to come out of it today. You're going to come out of it today. Let's go. It's fine. We'll make an adjustment. I'm going to switch him from the vert to a hard. See, I'm going to give up some over the top, but it's a risk. All right, I'm going to put the wrong linebacker in there hard flat.
So for the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What you going to do now? Actually, I'm going to put a hard flat over here.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, he can't jump. See, that when that happens, I pull him out. It don't take me but else to get beat one time before I lose my fucking shit with him.
So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, that supposed to have been a bitch.
Get here to Hardman. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
I'm going to have to switch to a speed rush. Put Crosby on the inside. Waiting on it.
A dump down to McKinnon. 2 yards on the pick
Hard flat.
there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Mahomes now throws.
Hard flat it.
That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. The Chiefs use the football as we start the second quarter.
Switching to a speed rush. Bring Crosby inside. Oh, we want to go gun tight, even better. Rip Liz, rip Liz, rip Liz, rip Liz. Where we at? Where we at?
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Bagged! Bagged! Give me them fucking groceries. You don't want them. We eating today.
But they're turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build up the confidence.
See where your money's at, son.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
You're not going to cover him, okay? It's only Devontae Adams, you know? It's only an X-Factor receiver, you know? So. And that's the same defense I showed y'all in practice. He's out of there. He don't want nothing to do with this. He can't play defense on it. Simple out routes. These boys be rage quitting. 8-3 game. 5-point game. Look at him. He's scared.
Pretty good, because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wound up getting good.
Now, them motion gonna tell me what he's doing.
Right out of the gate.
Hey, alert! Alert! I got
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Okay, where we get him. This is where we fucking get him. Smart route that shit.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Come on, I need Brock Bowers. I need a faster tight end. I need someone to go get it. Fuck! So used to my mutt tight ends, goddamn 99 speed. He's just going and get the ball.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Stay with it. Give me that.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get
Give me that. That defense said, that wasn't right, coach. We're going to get you the ball back. We know you had them open. Well, I said, I don't care if my offense play bad. My defense going to play for me. Yeah, hey, in a perfect world, you're not going to have both. You know? So, take what you can get. How am I missing the blue? He's gonna do that again. I'm gonna hell that bitch. Is it 2-man or is it cover 1? I'm reading that left safety. 2-man. I want to intimidate him from running more defense on me. Every time you come out in man, I come out with a big play.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's complete to Riley.
Every time you come out in man, I'm going to get a big play. Interesting. All right, so we're going to mix it up. We're going to run a drag.
11.
And I'm just going to post over.
Here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's the man That's good.
Try to give him new routes, that way he can't just lock into one thing and I'm doing. So I see blitz. Get rid of it quick. What I want to do, I want to try and change it up here. I'm actually going to run a out route with a flat. That rub route. We got to catch that in there. The rubber out was there, too.
Defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you
Should get that rubber out again.
quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position.
Should run his two defenders into each other.
And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
11.
And then sling it. Rubber out, boom. All right, he's got a big boy. Got to get double teamed. He's got that stupid ass ability. Let's see if it works.
Here's Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
All right, so we got to put Zeus, Jacobs. Pray to God he doesn't come out on like a goal line. That's going to pull the flat defenders out a little bit further so that my swing route can up level. Block the tight end. Slant the Z.
Play action. Garoppolo.
I didn't want to throw that, but I mean, he turned his shoulder. I was like, fuck it, I got him. I was going to throw it to the slant. Block the tight end. Swing route. He ain't in a hard play. You got him. Gotta remind myself this. Why have I had a mobile quarterback? Yeah, a little bit more speed. Might have to do that with Connell. Connell got a little bit more, but we'll see. We'll try it next time.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we see James here will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Make sure I'm scoring points. Well, my offense is scoring, my defense is going to be okay. So it's wing stack. We're going to actually play a cover 6 defense here. Go blitz. I'm putting a deep half on the trip side. I forgot to flip it, but we good. Should have flipped it. Meant to flip it. Single back bunch, robust 3 press flip. Put a quarter on him. Show blitz and a deep half. So the quarter should take any slants. Over the top of that. See if I gotta take that seam flat off and hook it. Be like that. There we go. He's running the burst. So, here's the line in that cover 6.
And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean through his way.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Good deep. Base, Lord.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Give me that! Nothing! None of that!
Good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They failed once in this slot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
I'm not going to let some backs his own. Lock it out.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs.
You know when they start going gun empty, bro, they done gave up. You done took their soul from them. And my gun empty defense on point. That's the 2 defenses you gonna need. If you don't need anything else, you need a gun empty defense and a trip defense. Other than that, that's it. Oh my God. Bloop! Dot! Don't play man on me.
drive a success, 19 yards. So big play to start.
You know, all you got to do is beat him with that a couple of times, bro. Yeah, stop playing, man. Then we can start hitting them zone beater concepts. Oh, you're not going to cover the flat. Okay. I'm full, but effective.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
He ain't going to know what to do, bro. You don't want to press Devontae. I'm waiting for him to get a safety down.
They're going to change the look here.
So it's going to be a will.
White. 65.
Let me see if this works.
Back to throw
Deep
down,
half.
first down.
I had to lead it away.
That throw right side here going to be incomplete. Well, the
I got him, though.
interception, yes, but
I'm going to change up. I'm going to do a rub route scheme underneath.
First and 10, it actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax.
So what we're going to do is we're going to run slant flat,
Get a chance to continue their drive.
but it's still got a down under route.
Garoppolo again.
Ah!
And that is incomplete.
Come on, Jimmy G.
17 seconds now on the clock here. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
High low.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He doesn't press. Or we could.
21.
Oh, now route.
Throwing is
Out route it is. Oh, it didn't let me throw it. Oh, it let me playmaker, though. We'll take it.
He'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it
I hate when y'all be trying to throw something and it just doesn't. It don't, bro. Man,
11.
give me that wheel.
13.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. And this is caught.
You gotta stop playing man, bro. I get big plays every time I see
This
it.
is now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before
I'm gonna hit him with that curl post drag. Flat route. Oh, no, it didn't. No, fucking it.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have
Ocean
to
high
be
frags for
primary
blocks.
target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming over that and getting it to someone who was open.
Oh, Chris Jones is bullshit. I mean, I know he's good, but come on now. That should have been double.
Short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
I wish I had Chris Jones. Imagine if I had Chris Jones in my defense.
Return from deep in the end zone
Imagine, right?
and tackled at the 21-yard
I wouldn't even need to blitz half the time. I just in the backfield. Strong wide. We're just gonna play quarters here and back. Most of the time, people try to run that wheel route.
And they're just going to run it here.
Safety, get on now. There you go.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us
Yeah,
to
like I
the
said,
end of the first
Brody, when Epps fucks up that first time, I take him out for the game, bro. Like, especially teams with good tight ends. Like I'll put a low ass overall safety in there, but he ain't got hit yet. Like he don't get beat. He match up with Kelsey pretty good. He match up with Andrews. He match up with Kittle. Every time I play them teams, top tier teams, I bring them out. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for the bullshit.
And how about this one? An onside kick attempt.
All right, so I'm up 3 scores. EA probably
And the Chiefs are
gonna do the EA thing now. Like I'll play a good first half, and then next thing you know, like airplanes and starships and shooting stars.
They were in control of the game. They may have
I can use them.
momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstart
All right.
things going in the opposite direction.
I'm just gonna play that backside like that.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
Yep, there they go, jukeboxing.
Take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Just gonna play that cloud deep half on the backside.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Why? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Kelsey. He's going to go out of bounds.
I'd probably go.
This one down just shy of the 20. Second catch for
I'm actually gonna cover 3 here. Let's see what the looks are. 3 red.
Here's
I
Pacheco.
fucked that up. That made me die. But look at Polamau making the play for me.
Around 3 yards, but no more than that. second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Look at that.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
We'll make this help for him.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time.
He done came back to trips, fellas.
Set himself to throw the ball, and as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Bye-bye. Ooh, you got lucky.
In the middle of the field, and he's
I'm about to get him. Told you he was going to let him score.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass.
You're not going for two, bro.
Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
You're not going for two,
Oh, and
bro.
now they're going to fake it. To the end zone.
I never let people go for two. Not that. Not no fucking fake field goal. Come on, man. If you're going to go for it, go for it. Don't do stupid plays like that. That's for like if you're going for 3 points, you know, and someone calls a timeout on you and shit. That's when you use those. You don't use those for extra points.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone
That automatically tell me what you in, Brody. Them rolls. 9 times out of 10, people run those rolls as zone. You rarely see people run the moving rolls.
Garoppolo on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers.
Take the little dink and don'ts.
This is 2nd and 8.
Eventually, he's going to give me what I want. You're going to give me what I want, Brody.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the
You know he mad pissed right now.
from the 34 down. Here's 1st and 10.
But he know if he play man, I'm going to bust his ass.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throwing the out.
Give me them go 10, 12 yards to pass.
He's going to go out.
I'll take it.
But he takes this one down just
The man just picking defenses down. He lost.
nice plays, 12 yards that time.
He lost. He done got out of his scheme. Like, he got out of his little go-to defense. He don't know what to play. You ever been in a situation like that where you just start picking plays, man?
And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, they fucked me up. I tried to turn around sooner.
For the 3rd time. Picked off by
It's fine.
Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they start
I got my defense to rely on. So he's in doubles off close. Doubles off close. It's close formation. Can I send a turbo?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5.
I'm just going to put one zone on the field.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh.
And it's intercepted.
That's just too good. Defense said, we got you, coach. We'll score some points for you. We got you, coach. Mahomes lost out there. He needs some help. No Pro Bowl for you this year.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
All right, so he went to bunch. I'm going to go wide 9 quarters.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
He's going to cloud the backside. Cloud deep half of the quarter. Take the cross when they use it. Oh! Try to.
Unfortunately for them, hope to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the ball, no turnovers, and see how that works.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick from here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help him get back into
What
the
defense
game.
just...
Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Hey, man.
11.
Hey, man.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, buddy, go. Whee! We open. Oops.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage at 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, man. Read that safety.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
User. Let's go!
Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon.
They get to where they don't know how to defend it. And they go right into my wheelhouse. I love throwing on man. That's what I be waiting for. You beat them with the high-low concepts, eventually they going to break. They going to break eventually. They go right to playing man, and I love user catching on man.
Here comes a return from a few steps.
It's so easy to throw them in because you don't need to make a lot of adjustments. You can literally take a stock play and hike it. You might want to make a motion here or there, but you ain't got to make no adjustments to beat man coverage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He like, I don't want it. We playing kill the man with the ball out here, bro. Kill the man with the ball.
EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Boom. We should have picked that.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working out.
All right, back to the bunch. Quarters.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Catch is made by Harden.
Stay with him, stay with him.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Oh, he's back. I be meaning to put him in a cloud, man. That cloud stops that backside corner.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Now, all them hard flats. Take all them spacings. Come on, man.
It's Kelsey.
Tough.
Kansas City.
Eventually, right?
Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red
You know, fucked up though. He came out in a lean pair.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Put him on a hook.
Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision.
You're not running 3 tight ends on my 3-4 defense, bro. Like, that shit's dead. You're not running on it. Damn sure ain't about to pass on it.
But here comes the onside kick.
No.
And all the Chiefs have it. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it,
EA.
the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you
That's
put
EA.
into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves.
All right, cover 6 flip.
Only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
With that quarter deep out concept together. That deep pass should get over there. Just like that.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point in the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just
Like run like a cover 6 trap.
knows that all too well.
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure.
That trap play
Now he's
beautiful.
gonna throw it
What?
back deep.
No! Oh, about to say!
Almost intercepted.
Come on, with my bunch defense all like that play beautiful.
Fourth pick of the ball game.
Even with such a big lead late, the
Empty chips. It's cover 9. Back off the soft squat.
These guys are not giving up anything.
And then we play middle of the field. Lock Kelsey up.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
And that was my fault. I switched.
That's caught inside the 20.
That was my fault.
And all the way inside the 15.
And I even said lock his ass
So
up.
how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they
So
come
blitz
up
bring the
first
safety
and
down.
10. Operating
Block
from
Kelsey.
the red
Block
zone
Kelsey.
now, Mahomes to the goal
Good bracket. Good
line.
bracket.
It's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop this quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Fuck.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And it's caught.
How you fall forward when you get his speed?
She Rice, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. And now once again,
So we gotta play flat. Play inside.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here.
I mean, Madden gonna Madden.
A bit further.
Right.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Score isn't as close as the game is actually. Oh Lord, here they go.
I think the Chiefs have what they do.
Bailing out.
So the onside kick is recovered.
Please, Madden, you'll find a way to Madden. We got to fix it, though. I'm gonna send a 3 blitz.
Those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that
We
position.
gotta watch tight end.
In order to help your team win.
Kelsey on the bird.
It costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Mahomes throw taken by Valdez.
Switch to cover 5.
On the play. And that'll bring up a second down.
So now I got a hard flat. Seam.
It's Mahomes.
I got under there.
Man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he gets us from inside the 15, just a yard or 2.
Shouldn't be able to hook it.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Oh, that's holding.
Hardman on the perimeter. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
All I gotta do is make a new spot.
To play in this football game here on EA Sports. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Working from the gun. Mahomes.
Defense!
The goal line.
Defense! Down, Hobbs, speed up.
A big seam, and he might go.
Defense! 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 Let's go!
This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that.
Defense don't play for me, man.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes. Oh yeah.
Hey!
This tape after the game.
That's why you match personnel, fellas. You get slow ass Jimmy G, spike the ball on your ass.
Return for pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be
Yeah,
in.
they made him throw down his cups of water, bro. They talking about him now.
And ultimately cannot
They ain't never threw my cup of water down, man. I be drinking Gatorade on the sidelines. We have a good bit of time. This man came back out in the trucks.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I think he forgot.
No shortage of offense. They've been able to put
I think he forgot. You can't run trips on me. I think he forgot.
offense they're going against here.
You gotta give him a reminder.
Because now it's not a total loss because, as you said,
You gotta give him a reminder.
some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall,
Gotta give him a fucking reminder, bro.
personnel
They're going up against a team that's playing a little bit. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
And I wasn't even pass committing. Now I'm pass committing.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Fine.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
If I won, I'd put a seam flat on it.
Throw with Mahomes.
Hey, Kelsey, give me that.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mendy. And the Raiders will take.
He out of there! He out of there! He out there. Ain't never seen a defense like mine. I guarantee you. All I gotta do is just win my offense. I just gotta play smart, man. I know I'm aggressive minded, but imagine like if I had like some of them players like Chris Jones and shit to the Fletcher Coxes. If I had an interior threat, bro, just imagine what my defense could be. I'm doing this with fucking third stringers at best, bro. Like, even if I mean, yeah, I got Crosby, but I got a 73 defensive end and a backup 66 defensive end. I got a 73 defensive tackle, a slow ass fat 75 defensive tackle. Like, I don't have like anybody that's just going to be a game changer. But next year I'm going to have Christian Wilkins. Christian Wilkins going to be a presence. He ain't Chris Jones, but Chris Jones is Chris Jones. But Wilkins, he pretty close. I mean, 90 strength. He's got 75 acceleration, good awareness. Good size for me. He can play that rush defensive end for me. Just kind of see if there's anything else like his block shed. Let me see what he's got. Decent power move. Not much of a finesse rusher though. I'm gonna miss that. Still like 82, 68, but he's got an 87 block shed. Good play rec, so he's not gonna fall for play fakes. Just kind of see what I currently have. What is 8? That's an 87 power move, 67 finesse. Yeah, he automatically better than anything I got in both terms. He's basically an upgrade in finesse over Tillery, and he's an upgrade in power over any one of these motherfuckers. Like, straight up. So, we good. And he got the block shed. So you add a 87 block shed to Crosby with no outsider, bro, that the D-line has potential. I'm just thinking about possibilities. I can do a lot of things with his defense. I really can. Bolden actually been stepping up for me, too. Like, I've been using him more in my defense, and he make plays for me. Like, and this is how the setup is, because you know, when you run a 3-4 defense, it's basically a 5-2 with your rush defensive ends. So when it starts, it's going to be these two linebackers in the middle. And then when I change the packages, Diablo moves outside. And because Diablo moves outside, it grabs the next linebacker on the depth chart. So it'll be Bolton and Spillane in the middle when I run my coverage, which is good because on the inside, I like fast linebackers. It change of direction, not very good. I prefer better change of direction on the outside anyway, because that's how you defend your quarter flats have to be able to shift on mesh concepts. That's very important. So you see, I have Bernie and Diablo obviously playing. You know, they're the fastest guy with the best change of directions that I have with decent awareness that can play those quarter flats. So that's just something that I feel like is very important in terms of playing match coverage with your linebackers. Just make sure that the outside are usually the best change of directions as long as they're fast. Like, you don't want to have no slow person with good change of direction. That's not going to help you now. But you want fast linebackers that have decent change of direction. But other than that, it's like a coin toss between Bennett and Jack Jones. Like both of them got their pros and cons. Like Jones got more awareness. Let me see. Bennett's better with the ball in his hands because he can get pick sixes and shit. Bennett's a better jumper, so I usually just use him in the slot for that. Bennett's a better tackler. Again, I use him in the slot. My slot DB's got to be able to rush and blitz. So that's really mainly why I got him in the slot right now. And he can't really play great man or zone, so you got to be in the slot for that. But other than that, until he get upgraded, that's where you're gonna be. But other than that, man, fellas, peace out. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Love the support. And like I said, man, if y'all want to learn how to play a real defense, man, send them my way, man. Tell them, you get free defensive tips over here. And I don't be charging nobody. I mean, if y'all want to cash app and help a brother out, I ain't gonna be mad at you. But everything I do as I go. If I figure something out, I teach y'all. Just tune into the streams. You never know what you gonna figure out or see. Sky's the limit. Appreciate y'all tuning in, though.